Salute to the world. Welcome to V.I.P with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. Tonight, we're rolling out the red carpet for hip-hop, rap legend, the one and only, Mr. Mike.
Yes, sir. What's going on now?
Man, definitely an honor to have you here, man. Tell them who we rocking with.
This is Mr. Mike, the official Mr. Mike, formerly of SUAVE House, street minister, Mr. Mike. Where you love at? It's your attitude. South Circle. If you don't know, now you know. Get to know, you better know.
Yeah, buddy, man. Hey, I think we just need to go ahead and get straight to it, man. I'm definitely excited to have you here. It's an honor. But anyways, man, let's talk about SUAVE House Records and them signing South Circle and you know, yourself and companion artist Thorough. Tell us about that.
Well, we basically kind of merged together. You know, he was kind of already with the label, so we didn't come into it as a group. You know, he was already there with the label, and I came into it as a solo artist, but he was on the roster, and so, you know, just, you know, during the process of paying dues and grinding and waiting for, you know, your time and all that, we just, you know, decided to come together and make some music, work on a project, and kind of put our minds together and see what happens. So that's kind of how that whole thing kind of got sparked off. And you know, we actually ended up getting a crib, moving in the same crib, just to really have the chemistry we really needed to be a team going into a group project. You know, being able to bounce off each other. So I think we did a pretty good job. The album, you know, people classified as classic to this day. You know, you can go listen to it. South Circle, Another Day, Another Thought. Came out in 1995. And if you listen to it today, it sounds like it came out yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm still bumping that thing, man. So, you know, man, you had a lot of hot label mates back there, man. You know, Crime Boss, 8 Ball and MJG, Tila, yourself. I mean, how was that rocking with them cats? Were you actually like around these cats on a normal basis, or was it just, you know, you in the studio doing y'all thing, y'all was under the same umbrella of SUAVE House?
For a moment, shit, everybody was kind of, you know, under the same roof. For a moment, you know, everybody was just, you know, kind of on the struggle mission, trying to get something accomplished with the music. So, you know, before niggas really got to seeing money and stuff like that, boys had to just sacrifice and kind of come together under one roof with one common goal and try to make some shit happen.
Exactly, and you definitely did that. Like you said, with projects that are just classic until this day, it's definitely an extraordinary impact on the hip-hop game and the rap game. I say, somebody came to me and was like, man, Mr. Mike, he was more rap. I'm like, nah, listen to them lyrics. That's hip-hop on a rap beat maybe, you know what I mean, at most. But, you know, saying that, it brings me to you embarked on your solo career, and your debut album, Wicked Ways, broke into the top 40 on the Billboard 200 and peaked up at 29. How do you feel about that success?
Well, that's something that can never be taken away from me. You know, and so, I came up, that was the time during when the Tupac and Biggie and them cats was alive, and they was doing their thing on a major level. You know, that was like around the, you know, time that, you know, that they also passed away, but I did catch that little wave of, you know, the energy that the whole game was bringing. It was a whole different energy, a whole different spirit than what, you know, kind of what it is now. So I'm blessed to have been able to witness that and be a part of that and use the energy that I was getting and be able to release it into my projects and to my music and things.
Yeah. Well, for you to make it into the top 40, that's a really big deal, man. So, I mean, at the time, how did these stats motivate you?
I mean, really at the time, a nigga wasn't even really tripping on stats. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of how I can respect boys that I see playing sports and whatever, that they just kind of, when they ask about stats, they kind of be really like it. They ain't really tripping because their mind is somewhere else within the game. And stats is something that you go look at and analyze once you done put the game down or once you done stop for a second. So I really didn't just get involved into the stats and all of that. And same with business. You know, I encourage young up-and-coming artists to get involved with your stats, quote-unquote, your business. And so because at that time it was so much of the love and the adrenaline and the drive and the rush that we had to where, you know, that it matters, but at the time it didn't even matter. You know, we was just going off a word, you know, and so over the course of time, you know, a lot of people's word vanishes, you know, and some people's words stay true, you know, and then from there you just take it and say, hey, well, what my stats look like? What the fuck going on?
Straight up. Yeah, hey, well, you had some good stats, man. I'm telling you, man, I still got Mr. Mike vinyl, and they don't even make vinyl no more, and I still got those. We're saying that I have to know, how is it that an album like Wicked Ways could peak number 5 on the Billboard's R&B chart?
Shit, because it was damn good music, and obviously somebody recognized it.
Yeah.
So just like the music I got now, damn good music. It's just the recognition of it is not like it was at that point. I think the music I have now is even better.
We ain't gonna let you get out of here without telling us about that. But as far as Wicked Ways, that same album produced one charting single titled Where You Love At. It actually charted on both of the Billboard's R&B and the rap charts. Tell us about how your new music relates to your historical success when comparing sound, beats, maybe even lyrics.
Well, the sound, the initial sound was the SUAVE House sound that pretty much people even, you know, people outside of, you know, the camp or outside of the company would even mention that they have a specific or a unique sound just about the whole camp, you know. And so, and I think, again, that was, you know, just because boys was just kind of interacting with each other on a daily basis and being able to bounce, you know, vibes and energies off each other and just happen to be around each other. Just like anything, just like guys in the military. You may have guys over here in this camp that can sing at night and have a good harmony because they all getting up in the morning with the same mission and they understand each other to a certain degree. So, and it all comes back to unity and unification and sacrificing the unity in order for the power in these numbers in order for us to create something great.
Right now, I need you to introduce this Where You Love At to the people. We're going to take them back for those who need a refresher. We're going to let them know this that Where You Love At. But after that, we're going to get right back with them hot tracks. We got some hot new music from Mr. Mike that, man, I hope it don't melt my speakers. That's how hot it is. You better hope it don't melt your speakers. But introduce this Where You Love At, Mr. Mike.
Hey, I did this video out in the Mojave Desert out there, California. It was hot as hell. When I say that, literally. And so you can actually see me. If you see the video, you can even, I think there was shots of me in the video where I was turning up my face of how hot it was. I couldn't even concentrate on the damn song. And they had the windmills out, but we went out there and we did it, featuring Christian, two twins. They were signed with Rockefeller at a minute. They put it down on the hook. EA Ski did the beat. EA Ski and CMT. Man, it was just, you know, the perfect song for me at the time. I wrote the whole song. We went out there and shot the video, and this is it. Where You Love At, right here, Mr. Mike.
Straight G. You know what I'm saying? They got me loped on the West Coast. What's up, West Side? It's Mr. Mike. That's right. Now who got love for them ballers and them so-called G's? Turn around, let me fix your collar, y'all can mob with me. Get in, we gone with the wind like Clark Gable. It's dark, but I'm able to see, cause Mr. is a G. I'm peeping this nigga turning up his nose when I enter. Remember, we all sinners, I'm no better than y'all niggas. So what makes you think that you better than me? I know that gang truth is useless, but who gives a damn if we shot up the block? Not the cops, huh? They loving it. Not the government, they rather see us tearing up shit. I'm bumping this on the creep through my hoodie. And looky, some rookies getting took for they cookies because they rookies. Quietly roll off into the sunset, asking all my knockers and they jockers where your love at. I'm trying to put my ghetto back on the map without you haters turning up your face before you give me that. What's the hack? Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? They sent your homie to the pen back when y'all used to kick it, kicking up dust and stuff. He still ain't got your visit. Now you hitting on this lady, claiming you're checking on the baby, driving a Mercedes, thinking that life is all gravy. You forgot about your homie? That nigga lonely. He wrote you letters on how y'all was down for whatever. You're glancing at your chances of writing back, probably never. Found yourself some new partners and you're calling them your knockers. How's the weather? Changing like you. We used to blow out brew, now you're slinging and things, hanging with a new crew. Do you see what I see? Probably not. Take the coward up the hobby, catch the first thing leaving out. Cause homies in the hood don't play that. Cause homies in the hood understood the real payback. They say that what goes around comes around, is now or never. Better get yourself together. Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? Every now and then I wanna ask them, where your love at? I see this through G-Net, sometimes I don't believe this. Color skin got brothers in dispute with the truth. Gotta reach the youth, kinda seeing you thinking weed and brew got you bulletproof. I'm putting you into a clear view. How can his mama stop his drama if she at the club and coming home late while he investigate who daddy was? It's never love, only slaps, pushes, and shoves. She sadly turned her son into a thug, but what? That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? In the ghetto, everybody on the block wanna be hard. The hardest thing about being hard is being real. You know what I'm saying? That's for the real. Mr. Mike, 97, all the way to heaven.
V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. Tonight, we got the red carpet rolled out for hip-hop, rap legend, the one and only, Mr. Mike.
Yes, sir. Coast to Coast mixtapes, one love. What's happening now?
Yeah, man. Hey, we definitely appreciate you. We appreciate your time, man. And from me personally, I respect that track. I respect every last track that you done dropped your entire career. Straight up, I'm honored. But, you know,
appreciate
your
that.
second album, Rhapsody, is rumored to have taken you almost 2 years to complete. Is that accurate?
Nah, that's not accurate. There's a lot of things that you're going to find online and stuff like that, and people just speculating, and that's not accurate. No album has ever took me 2 years to complete now. As far as the release of it, as far as people being aware of it and getting a chance to finally hear it, that may have taken 2 years. But when it's time for me to eat, shit, that process right there is pretty sudden. You know, it's pretty executed under a certain time span to where it ain't gonna stretch out 2 years now. For me to show y'all what I ate, you know, that may take a little time.
Exactly. Well, I mean, you know, you say that like it's not a good look that 2 years would take you that long to complete a project. I mean, you know, what about TLC?
It's not that, Khasper, and I appreciate that you saying that, but it's not that because, you know, you want to however your feel flows, and you know, some people take 2 years, some people take 2 days.
Yeah.
You know, so that's to each his own type of thing, you know, but as long as you didn't take 2 years procrastinating and bullshitting, as long as you didn't take 2 years, you know, going back and forth with it. When it's time to eat, you don't fucking go, when motherfuckers trying to eat, they ain't going to play with the meal. You going to get it. You finna go kill it and eat it. You ain't finna go, you know, nibble off of it, go back home, then go try to nibble off it a little bit more. And go, you know.
Yeah.
No, man.
I feel you. At this point in time, you had left SUAVE House and signed to Priority Records, right?
For the Rhapsody, yes.
Okay. Well, share with the listeners of V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. What are some of the major differences that you may see between two major labels as far as being signed with them?
Well, I would guess off top the people that own the shit, and from there it depends on the spirit and the energy of the person that is in total control of this foundation. And so you have some people that their energies match up, and then you have some people that energies clash.
Okay, I feel that. So between the two, where would you say that you feel like you had the most success? Or do you feel like your success has just panned out overall of your project?
Well, I think each one of them individually gave me its own form of success, I guess, or form of notoriety. So I'm not going to pick one over the other or anything like that. It's just different time frames, different situations, and you know, at the bottom of the map, it all comes down to a learning experience, making your next move your best move.
Exactly, man. Hey, well, I've been rocking with you, man. So, hey, the music never changed. The music never changed at all. Now, All Music's Keith Farley gave your album Rhapsody 4 stars out of a possible 5 stars and called it a solid balance of groove and reflection that works well for fans of either mood. Do you feel that your new music offers this same type of diversity? So basically anybody can bump your music is what they said. Do you feel that your new music offers that same type of diversity?
Oh, yeah, I feel like that. But the new music is slightly, the groove of the new music might not be the same groove of that music you're talking about. And the music you're talking about had a different mass fan base than the mass fan base of today's music. So that groove back then might have been, shit, we riding, checking out the scene, the music is complimenting the ride, and goddamn, we doing our thing, getting our buzz and looking out, making sure our shit's straight. The groove today might be I'm up, turned up, crunk in the club, amped up. Hey, motherfucker, I better not fuck with us over here. We don't give a fuck. So that makes the music, that's the groove of the music too, to influence that.
Yeah. Well, I know you got a new single out. This thing is definitely scorching, blazing, and the knock on it is completely out of this world. Like, it will tear your trunk off. And, you know, the older stuff did that too, but this right here, it's got a nice bass line to it, man. Tell us a little bit about Money Talk.
Money Talk? Oh, okay. Man, that was just a little banger. I was just, you know, because I fuck with the younger niggas, man, especially the ones that have that desire and that yearn, and you know know what I'm saying? And that ambition and that drive and them niggas that's out there that's just that hunger, you know, because I was like that. You know, I'm still like that. But I know that, you know, my time coming, my time done came, my time done left, my time will come again. And you know, every time it come, I have to be wiser with it. You know, but I look back at some of them young cats that are at where I was at or trying to get to where I done been, and I admire them for they, you know, it just, you know, it's just a lack of knowledge. And so and what I tell them is if y'all match the want of that knowledge, how y'all want this other shit, then y'all motherfuckers will be unstoppable. You know, and y'all can goddamn let everybody know that I'm your OG and I've been in your corner. And that'll put me in the game. You know, so, but niggas don't, you know, why should I explain the game if motherfuckers ain't listening? You know, so I got kids that I know listening to me. You know, even if when they make mistakes, I done embedded it in their heart. So that's just what it is, man. That's Mr. Mike. That's King Michael. That's what you get from him. That's what you gonna get. That's what they've been getting. Just the raw realness that make a nigga have chills when you hear some of my music. You know, because I'm a writer and that's what I write. You know, I give boys props for being able to go and freestyle, and you catch me in a good little zone, I can freestyle some shit off the top of my head if I'm in the right moment. You know what I'm saying? And blow a nigga's mind like that. Niggas know this niggas done heard and seen it on site live. You know what I'm saying? But God gave me the gift of scripture and the gift to write it down. You know, and I do that, and every song you've ever heard me do, I wrote it. You know, any song that you ever heard from Mr. Mike, I wrote that.
Yeah, Mr. Mike back in this motherfucker. Hey, baby, look here, this how money talk. Got my nigga Dre 9 in this bitch. Finna move some niggas around, you know what I'm saying? While we get into this paper. Fuck all you haters. See you lame niggas out there. Check me out. You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine. You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine. Niggas better hold up. Money run the marathon. Last couple of years, I done swole up like Barry Bonds. Attic full of duffel bags, closet full of name brand. Got the upper hand, niggas call me for the gameplay. Ice on my neck hanging, yeah, I got a chest cold. Lights on the set, got the game in a threshold. Stack in my pocket, got the automatic in the other. Visions of a prophet, niggas causing static in this fuck you. It's after dark, you bastards run for cover. My nigga Clark showed me how you rappers really suckers. They say I'm hot, like no air conditioning in the summer. Eat out the pot while you malnutrition niggas suffer. I play the block and do just what I wanna. Count up my knot, they call my bitch cause baby girl's a hunter. She keep it gangsta, homie, she don't play. If money talks, then I got a million words to say. You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine. You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine.
Check me out, this that money matinee. We up getting it while them busters sleeping half the day. We grind hard, yeah, we want it all. Your hustlers on the stall, my team they only ball. H-Town, that's where they do that at. My partner move them packs, I know you new to that. Who that bad? That Dre 9. He spit some great rhymes, he swallow baseline. Nah, I can blow it all the night though. Your girl see that, she gon' suck me out like lipo. Harder than a light pole, greener than a Geico. Money is my music, I control it like the maestro. Big stacks, your man he a scrub, baby. Money talk get you wetter than a straight 9 killer. Reds around lines and gorillas, I'm thriller.
You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine. You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine. I get plenty love, member of the country club. Please don't get it twisted, bro. These hungry thugs will hit you up. I'm about my business after bigger bucks. Bitches act religious like they sinless, but they really sluts. And yeah, I'm working if I'm in the club, thugging with a purpose. Only certain niggas I can trust. These DJ niggas wanna charge a grip, want me to pay his light bill just to play my shit. I'm like, for real? What part of the game is this? I thought you niggas broke records, made the game and switch. I keep them killers on my payroll, that's never seen but right up on you when I say so. Eliminating phony niggas and you fake hoes. I keep relating to the streets, counting pesos. Money, and once they got you outlined in chalk, I pay them off. Prime example of how money talk. You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine. You niggas some change, homie, won't you take a walk? You want the real thing, baby, this our money talk. Money talk. Them dollar signs. Money talk. Out on my grind. Money talk. I'm having things. Money talk. Can't stop my shine.
Yeah, we getting more money already. Yeah, we getting more money already. Yeah, we getting more money already. Yeah, we getting more money already.
Now that's what I call dope. Welcome back to V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. Tonight, we in this thing. We got the red carpet rolled out for the one and only. Yes, the one and only, Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike, right here in your ear. What's happening, DJ Khasper Bhinks?
Hey,
Coast mixtapes, one love. What's happening, man?
for sure, man. What's happening, man? Salute to you, man. Like I said, man, it's definitely an honor to have you here. Now, that new music right there, man, that thing is definitely slamming, man. Money talks.
Shit, money talk.
Exactly.
Kid run the marathon.
Yeah, man, straight up, man. That thing right there is definitely slamming, man. So, you know, after the people heard that right there, I know they have got to know where and how can you be booked.
And you can email whoyaking@gmail.com. That's WHOYAKING@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Twitter @MrMike20, @MrMike20, Facebook, King Michael Walls. Hey, heaven ain't hard to find. Just goddamn put me in your prayers and see if you don't get an answer.
Exactly. I'm digging that, man. So, you know, as far as features, you know, we got that covered. Make sure you holler at Mr. Mike on that. But what about venues and other business that Mr. Mike is open to get involved with?
Man, I got a couple of ventures that I'm not gonna just express them right now in interviews. I'll kind of wait until they've actually taken off, because you know people are always willing to ear hustle and steal ideas, and so. But outside of the music, man, yeah, have some other things. We have some things going on with the kids, man. We got some things going on with the homeless. We got some things going on with the less fortunate, and things going on with, you know, just up and hungry artists, you know, trying to do more scouting, because I think the game lacks scouting, like in professional sports, baseball, football, basketball, whatever. You have scouts that go and search these cities and these schools and these towns and these villages for the best basketball player, the best up and coming football player. You know what I'm saying? That dude that, you know unless a scout is on his job, will never be discovered. You know, unless he just somehow God blesses a way for his gift to make room for him. You know, and so I think that's kind of like what the music and particularly the rap music, you know, do some scouting and find, you know, like at one time it was the black entrepreneur had the niche on the culture and on the environment and how to create it and what it consisted of. And so they went and hired him and paid him to bring the culture and the movement or whatever niggas had going on to the forefront.
Exactly. I'm definitely digging that, man. So as far as, are you also booking for shows as well?
Shows, features, appearances, counseling, leadership, guidance, ministering. We do all of that, man. You know, we got my parent company is called Global Mania, and up under Global Mania is anything that life consists of that we can assist and make a better situation for people out here. So it's either us create our own movement and get behind it and support it and stick to it and ride with it. It's like you either change the world or you be changed by the world. You know, so, you know, a lot of us, especially in my era, we sit back and we complain about, oh, the music is weak and the music is whack and these rappers is whack and that, but what are you doing about it? You know, if you just literally sitting back listening to it saying how whack it is, shit, you just as whack for doing that.
Straight up, man. I feel you though.
Do something about it, man. Let me get with Mr. Mike. Let me get a couple other niggas that I know gonna come and spit some fire on this shit. And if this nigga did that and then that nigga did that, look around. That nigga, just like the nigga Tupac on his Tupacalypse. Look, it's more of us than it is of them. Look around, nigga. Check your strength. Niggas ain't even checking their strength, and the strength is in numbers. And motherfuckers don't want to come together. That's the reason why a big part of shit is the way it is.
Yeah. Well, you already know, man. We're going to change that in-house. But as far as your new music, how can fans and listeners find that?
You know, I have issues going on with the internet and these big companies and stuff like that. Motherfuckers has been selling my music online, all kind of different sites and shit, selling my shit, you know, and I'm not getting or seeing the proper residuals. I'm having to fight for my shit. You see what I'm saying? I got motherfuckers online. That internet is like a devil and an angel for you. It could be a good or bad for you. You know, so I can't spend a lot of energy or exhaust myself trying to fight for what's already there. So there's certain little sites that you can get it where the shit come directly to me. You can get the shit from SoundClick. Go on SoundClick, type in the official Mr. Mike. You know what I'm saying? Go on shit like SoundCloud and Reverb Nation, the hood shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that ain't iTunes and all that. You know what I mean? So niggas ain't seeing money from that shit unless they getting it from overseas. They the ones that's buying. They the ones that's buying for the real records and the real CDs and the music. Everybody else is downloading that shit. So unless a motherfucker's on the road and motherfuckers want to see me, not just niggas, but white people, Mexicans, Asians, fucking Catholic, Methodist, Protestant, Jews, Baptists, motherfuckers want to see me. They need to hear this word. They got to. They yearning for it.
Straight up.
Motherfuckers is yearning and is killing themselves to find the truth and listening to false shit and killing themselves in the process, yearning for the fucking truth. Yeah, and God has it on this earth. And so it's just a matter of time before he set his pedestal in the proper place.
So I understand that you're in search of new talent. What type of artists are you looking for?
Creative. If you're an artist, the first thing you should do is be creative. God was creative when he created the universe. And that's why Jesus told them people, when you pray, it's our Father which art. art is creation, which art in heaven, the art that you created. Listen to what he's telling them. Your creation is amazing. We should praise you and worship you just for that. Just for the sun coming up and us being able to see some shit.
Yeah, for sure. You know, that light is something. It's definitely always good to have that, man. How do you feel about being on a local DJ's mixtape?
I mean, I love local DJs because they true to what they do. You know, so at least the majority of them. You know, and there's still a certain hunger about them. You know, it's until motherfuckers get caught up in the hype and caught up in trying to be something you ain't. You know, that shit only gonna last for a minute. And so, but I love local DJs because a local DJ is 9 times out of 10 more subject to play local music.
So what's your opinion on being on a local DJ's mixtape and he's making money off of that mixtape? He or she is making money off of this mixtape. What's your opinion of that?
I mean, at the end of the day, shit, it's a hustle game. And so if I'm not willing to allow you to take this interview and hustle it or exploit it or whatever you feel like necessary for you to do to get yours, then I have to see that from the gate and not even do the interview. So from my end, it's a point of I'm already going to get my blessing from it, regardless of what people may take and try to do with it, try to turn it into what it's not, trying to use it out negative, or if they take it positive, if they take it as an uplift. Regardless of the situation, God give it to me, I gave it to you. And what you do with it, that's between you and God. Otherwise, if I felt that, no, this nigga going to take my shit and be selling it, then I'm not going to do the interview. I'm already rewarded. So a nigga that think he making money off me at the bottom of the map, shit, I'ma still be doing interviews and dude ain't gonna be nowhere around. Nowhere to be found.
You know, you see that quite often within our industry. Now, a lot of fans believe that 2003 was the last year that you were actively producing music when you released your independent album, Piping Hot. Now, with that being said, this is your opportunity to set the record straight and share the past 10 years briefly with the people and what music projects you've been working on.
Well, I know, and we were speaking about this before. Wikipedia has some things about me. I had retired from the game, and you know, you can go on probably on some other sites, and you know, you have these writers that they're saying different things of Mr. Mike and, you know, where he's at or what he's doing. Or I even heard one guy say that he was Mr. Mike reincarnated, like I had died and passed away or some shit. But you can't, it's not a blame game or nothing like that, because I did take a hiatus from the game. So people are going to, again, speculate, assume, or whatever if they don't just have the immediate information, you know. And so I took a hiatus from the game, and when I took a hiatus from the game, did nobody really come to fucking throw me no rope or no shit like that, you know, to see what was really going on or what the fuck was really happening or how the fuck a nigga they could, you know, do something about it. Motherfuckers just started talking, you know, and spreading fucking rumors and gossip and, you know, the same shit. You know, the shit that the devil can fucking throw out his invitations to his next party to.
Yeah. I see exactly what you're saying with that, man, because, you know, this game here ain't for the weak.
Nah, it's not. It's not at all. Weak lions get killed by stronger lions, and he's still a lion.
Exactly. Now, I know in 2009 you were featured on a track, Green Eyes by Hilda Lamas. Who else would you like to collaborate with these days?
Man, I would love to collaborate with anybody making good music. You know, anybody dedicated to their craft and really about, you know, making something magical. I'm with that 100%. That's what I do. I do that. And, you know, one of the best to ever do it. I make hits. I don't just make raps. You know, so I have a different variety of music, of songs. You know, I got a rock group that I started called Road of Stone. And it's just expression, you know. So some of the raps just expression, some of the songs, it's just expression, it's just life. And I'm a master and a servant at life.
Now, Mr. Mike, your mixtape Redemption once caused some lyrical drama regarding Eminem dissing Mariah Carey. What could you tell us about that?
Well, just at that particular time, and of course, Eminem had way more fans and way more exposure and things like that, which I really didn't concern myself with that. You know, Mr. Mike, who was that? We ain't heard of him. You know, I had the people that knew me and knew my, you know, history and stuff, you know, kind of, you know, firing back on the comments online and stuff like that. So to me, it wasn't really, I knew that going in. You know, I knew, you know, half the comments was going to be, fuck you, Mr. Mike, we hate you, you know, Eminem's the shit and all this shit. I knew that, you know, so that really wasn't a big part of it. And again, that should let you know that it wasn't for publication, or it wasn't for some kind of come up or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just that was the yearn of where I was at in my writing and where I was at in my mind to come that route. And so and then too, you know, shit, I'm shooting for the top of the food chain. You know, I ain't fucking grinding and scraping and biting and scratching for crumbs. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get the big boy. You know, and so and I feel like, you know, on my A game, I get him. You know, anybody else, as far as when it comes to relating to my people and making music, the difference between me and a lot of these other cats, these niggas is glorifying the lavish life and giving you an imagination and an illusion, which is cool to a certain degree. And that's why it burns you out after a while, because the average nigga can't relate to riding a Maybach or a Phantom through the hood every day. You might have one nigga that can do that out of the whole hood. And so other niggas around that can't relate to that. So after a while, them niggas go from imaginating to hungry. Okay, and who are we finna eat? Yeah, so, but to be able to relate to them niggas and make that shit sound live and give them niggas some kind of inspiration and some kind of hope and show them niggas that it can go from goddamn hopeless to motherfucking, hey, y'all know this. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole different music. That's a whole different music. And so, yeah, but going back to that thing, I did that. You know, and he was, I think back then he had did some diss to Mariah Carey, and he had did couple of little slick dissing, and, you know, nobody, even niggas in the industry, wasn't really just, even people in, you know, other cats in the industry, which I wasn't tripping, because really wasn't nobody to really just kind of touch him lyrically in the industry at that time, no way, really. And then 50 Cent was, you know, he was on side, so he couldn't really come at him, you know, so but really nobody else to have a live enough notoriety to really just challenge him. And so, you know, I'm shooting from foreign land. You know, if my shot happened to hit, then goddamn, hey, shit, we all blow up.
Yeah, straight up, you know, man. Hey, well, you definitely got notoriety on that one. But aside from that, man, you know, it sounds like you kind of got a soft side for the ladies, though, man. You know, I mean, you know, you're a tough guy, you know, a tough lion, as you would say, but you also got that sentimental side, man. Tell us about this I Know track. Man,
hey, if you go to the jungle, and I'm sure if you study lions long enough, you'll see that big male motherfucker that done went and stamped his territory so his girl can go hunt. Before she was hunting, he had to do that, and he had to goddamn let everybody know this out here mine. You know what I'm saying? And mark it and stamp it and give her the go-ahead. At some point, if you watch him enough, you'll see him cuddled up to her, laying on his back, you know, loving on her and all kind of other shit, and he the motherfucking king. You know, so at some point, when you at a certain point in your journey and your mission, you know, and just your call in life, you know, it takes you to certain places. And so, you know, and I did the song I Know, and it was basically just letting the female know that, hey, you know, I know that, you know, I done did wrong. I know that I done, you know, had you go through this. I know that things the way they are. You know, I know that, baby. I'm letting you know that I'm out here. I ain't just out here unaware of shit. I know, baby, and I want you to know I know, and that's why I made this song, Mr. Mike, King Michael, I Know.
Yeah. I know, man.
Ooh, girl, I know.
Everything we done been through,
Baby, I know.
it's me and you. I know.
Baby, I know.
It took some time for me to see
I know. Oh, girl, I know.
I know. Hanging in there.
Baby, I know.
Hey, just hit me out and listen to me.
Baby, I know.
I always tell you that I'm out here on my grind.
I know.
And I ain't never make it home on time.
I know.
When you the one who had to sleep with the kids.
Baby, I know.
And I was in the streets, this ain't how we supposed to live.
Baby, I know.
I never gave you that attention that you needed.
I know.
I'm in the studio, you thinking that I'm cheating.
I know.
What are you expecting? We ain't spoke all evening. Told me give you your respect and you was leaving.
Baby, I know.
I know I did some things that made you feel sick. I'm heavy in the game and trying to get rich. Listen, baby, out here grinding, trying to balance life. A bunch of groupie hoes smiling, I'm just trying to find a wife. Might fall if you don't watch your steps, so trying to ball, bless this mic with the best flow. Let's go to a place we ain't never been. Let's communicate and get it straight, won't find a better friend. You held me down when I was tripping, yeah, I know that. And now some things I gotta mention, I can't hold back. I really love you, baby, trying to get past my faults. Just wanna hug you, baby, trying not to drag my thoughts. Don't wanna lie, I'll be honest, cause I care for you. Look in my eye, girl, I promise I'll be there for you. And it ain't nothing broke that we can't fix. Knowing how you feeling, girl, that's why I feel it. I know. I always tell you that I'm out here on my grind.
I know.
And I ain't never make it home on time.
I know.
When you the one who had to sleep with the kids.
I know.
And I was in the streets, this ain't how we supposed to live.
I know.
I never gave you that attention that you needed.
I know.
I'm in the studio, you thinking that I'm cheating.
I know.
What are you expecting? We ain't spoke all evening. Told me give you your respect and you was leaving.
Baby, I know.
So many nights that you had alone when I was supposed to been there, had my ass at home. But entertaining for this cash got me in the zone. Stop concentrating on the past, I know I did you wrong. Think about the good things that we used to do, like living out our hood dreams and how we used to screw. Yeah, I be breaking that back. You be moaning, you be groaning while you bringing that back. Hey, you fell in love with a thug cat. I shocked the world and asked the people where they love at. I see you. Now these other women ain't equal, they see through. Got them ripping cause they can't be you. Like the air in my lungs, my water, my food. And you can bear my little son, a daughter for you. Yeah, and all that we done been through, let me make it up to you, girl, this is true. I always tell you that I'm out here on my grind.
I know.
And I ain't never make it home on time.
I know.
When you the one who had to sleep with the kids.
I know.
And I was in the streets, this ain't how we supposed to live.
I know.
I never gave you that attention that you needed.
I know.
I'm in the studio, you thinking that I'm cheating.
I know.
What are you expecting? We ain't spoke all evening. Told me give you your respect and you was leaving.
Baby, I know.
Straight up. Yeah, he had to throw that whisper in there. I know. It's your boy DJ Khasper Bhinks. Welcome back. We got Mr. Mike V.I.P. The red carpet is definitely rolled out right there. He just premiered that hot new track, Baby I Know, right there. Mr. Mike, where can they find that record at?
Man, they could go to, again, you can go to my SoundClick, www.soundclick.com, and you can go to the official Mr. Mike, go to my store, and Mr. Mike's store, and you can get I Know there. You can go on Dat Piff, you can get it off of one of my mixtapes. Go on Dat Piff and type in Mr. Mike and pull up my mixtapes. You can get it off of one of the mixtapes. And, you know, it's out there. You can get it. Shout out to all the females that felt where I was coming from on that song. Shout out to all the guys that felt like I may have been speaking for them, that just want to play that song and just tell their gal, just, hey, listen to this, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Straight. Hey, you know what? The funny thing about that, man, is I already done did that. Like, I had to pull that. Every time I do something I know I ain't supposed to be doing, I pull that track out right there. Like, damn, I know. Hey, so I feel you on that, man. That's a banger right there. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Mr. Mike, I Know. Go check the mixtapes out. Can we expect the album here in the near future?
I'm actually taking my time. I know we spoke earlier about, you know, one album taking 2 years and long, but this one is not going to take 2 years. But I'm just kind of taking my time with it, and you know, kind of giving myself room to create the demand for the album. You know, I don't want to just go and put out an album, which to me, you know, my album will basically be no tags from producers, no, you know, half songs, no snippets. It'll be the full-length album. It'll be the DVD with the album. It'll be the videos to the singles. You know, it'll be the radio songs that you'll hear on your local radio stations and things like that. You know, full-blown album, you know, that now, right as of now, just you getting the undergrounds, the little mixtapes, little underground CDs. Just, you know, to keep current, just keep my music out there, keep me current, you know, so. But, yeah, the album is definitely coming. Don't just know the exact name of it. I keep changing the name. So, but when y'all start demanding it, when the people start demanding it, like, man, I need it, then, hey, I will deliver it. But until they demand it,
you about to have me demanding. Give me that damn album, man. I need that. I need that album, man. You know, Mr. Mike, man, you drop nothing but hits, nothing but classics. When I can pick up a CD or an album that is not, you know what I'm saying, like it didn't drop, you know, last week. It didn't drop, you know, when I can pick that up and I can still bang that, man, hey, straight classic, man. But anyways, tell us about Mr. Mike in the studio. I'm sure everybody wants to know what it's like to be in the studio with Mr. Mike if they haven't been already.
Well, I mean, I'm at my best, you know. Amazing work ethic. We gonna get her done. You know, I'm into making the best possible, you know, music that we can create while we in there, utilizing the different energies that's in there. You know, you might be in there doing your song and got a little bridge you need, and this little dude just, you know, he your homeboy cousin just showed up with your partner, you know, but he in there got a little hook and a little melody and shit, you know. So why not work with him? You know, why not, you know, some kind of way work with him. Don't just, you know, make people feel like you just the biggest thing in the world when God has put them in your presence to be a part of what you're doing. This is about us. This ain't about me. This is a us thing. This is our shit. You know, this is our nation. This is our home. This is our shit. And so, you know, and I had to learn that because for a long time, you know, I was on some me shit, you know, and I looked around and it was only me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, hey, you definitely got to be able to share, man. You know, and I know I'm going backwards, man, but earlier, you know, you spoke about how, you know, you got white people, Hispanic people, Chinese people. That is definitely, I like to tell everybody, celebrate diversity. Get with the program, because, I mean, you know, you can't be hating on that cat right there because he's different or because she's different, man. I mean, you know, if we were all the same, you know, it wouldn't be what it need to be. So, you know, we all different for a reason, so we got to celebrate that. And I'm glad that you touched on that, just like I'm glad that you touched on the point of we need to humbleize ourselves to be able to come together and work together. So I had to go back to that point to make that point that, you know, we all just need to come together and be able to work. And it's not about who make it first, none of that. It's just about getting it done. So I definitely agree with you, Mr. Mike.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Now, before we let you get up out of here, man, we got to know, what is a perfect night with Mr. Mike? Like, even if you haven't had this night, like that perfect chill night.
I would say maybe starting off in the evening, right, you know, when the sun was cool, wasn't down yet, but it was, you know, on the way, because that's when the night kind of starts. And now, who's with me? Is it a guy? Is it a girl? Is it you? Is it who? It depends on who's with me.
Hey, you tell us, man.
It just depends on who's with me, man. You know, so, but I would say, but you said Mr. Mike, you know, you got Mr. Mike, you got King Michael, you know. Shit, my auntie called me Michael Shane. So
yeah.
It just depends. But if you talking about Mr. Mike, we probably go in the studio and I'll show you how I do it. You know, show you how we can come up with a hit and show you how I can deliver it right there at you. You know, I show you how to do it when they try to put you on the spot, and come out there with a banger. And depending if it's a weekend, you know, we may take the song to a club, see if the DJ play it, see what the people in the club, see what their response be. If it's a weekday, you know, shit, we might go do something different, man. It just depend on the day, depend on the time, the energy, the person, the parallels, bro.
Yeah, I feel that most definitely, man. And for all the lady listeners that just checked out that Baby I Know, actually, it's called I Know. I keep throwing that baby because it just flow together. But anyways, for everybody that just checked out that I Know, the ladies, I'm sure they want to know what is Mr. Mike's relationship status, man. You know, if you could just briefly touch on that for them.
King couldn't be a king without a queen. That's just your name, your last name or something, your nickname. That's what it is there, bro. I'm trying to continue to create strong relationships. Stay real with the people around me, you know, become a better father, become a better man, better brother, friend, homie, teacher, you know, student, just a better all around, you know. I said I'm the best. I got a video called I'm the best. You go YouTube, pull it up, Mr. Mike, I'm the best. No bottles, no models, no money throwing, just straight, raw, ripping, blazing shit right there in the nigga face, right there off the block.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Go ahead, man. Put that contact information out there one more time for the people, for everybody that wants to book Mr. Mike, everybody that wants to feature Mr. Mike, everybody that wants to submit their music to Mr. Mike.
All right. Hey, you can reach me at whoyaking@gmail.com. That's WHOYAKING@gmail.com. Or the Twitter at Mr. Mike 20, at Mr. Mike 20. You know, you should be able to reach me. I'm on them pretty constant, pretty consistent. I don't just fall into the whirlwind like a lot of other people do, get caught up in my own whirlwind. So, you know, I do take my little breaks and shit from the shit, you know, because at the end of the day, the shit becomes a bunch of bullshit.
Besides yourself, who are you currently listening to?
Oh, man, shit. Man, I listen to a little bit of everything, man, a little bit of all kind of music, man. So it's not like I just got a bunch of just rap in my CD player, or I got, you know, it's a CD changer. Listen to all different kind of music, man.
You say you got to go all around the board with it. I definitely get that, man. And who do you credit as most influential in your music career?
I have to say God, Jesus. As far as an actual person or artist, there's so many of them, man. So many artists, from old school artists, from Marvin Gaye, from Isley Brothers, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Tupac, Ice Cube, Scarface.
I'm feeling that, Mr. Mike. Well, look, man, I definitely want to thank you for coming by and chilling out with your boy DJ Khasper Bhinks, V.I.P, man, with your feet kicked up. You was definitely chilling, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. It's always good to be able to kick my feet up and just kick back and chill and just, chop up a little something and show a little love. So appreciate all the love, and anything less than that or other than that, y'all know what y'all can do with that. Mr. Mike signing out, DJ Khasper Bhinks, 100, salute.
Let's get it.
Hey. You gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me. See, I don't care what you did with them other little dudes. You can treat them like some tricks, attitude real rude, but you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me. Lone Star Trio, hustle for $1 bill. I'm the hardest nigga out here rapping, man, without a deal. Fuck it though, learn how to pimp a hoe. Sold drugs under circumstance, that's all they need to know. Niggas talk a lot of shit, but that's after I'm gone. Bitches suck a lot of dick, especially now that I'm on. Get gone, ho, I'd rather sit and count some money than go and blow it on a bitch that ain't did nothing for me. These girls funny, baby, choose me or lose me. Don't make it so confusing if I am that amusing. Hey, and I don't show the bitches nothing if she ain't gon' keep it real, then that bitch really front. Need a hoe that can help me turn nothing to something. Get it poppin' in these streets, her and some of her buttons. Hey, and we be flossing and stunting, getting buzzed out this bitch. Here come the cussing and fussing. See, I don't care what you did with them other little dudes. You can treat them like some tricks, attitude real rude, but you gon' respect me. You gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me. And I don't care who you jacked or what you did way back. Them dudes you bust at, nah, partner, fuck that. Hey, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me. Slap smack these rappers up, blasting my guns. They ask me why I'm so serious, I'm having fun. On the run from them laws, they wanna grip my balls and catch me out in front of y'all and try to stick they dogs. But I'm hard as concrete, call me Mr. Walls, and I can hear your heartbeat once my shit took off. In the loft, in the hills, in the luxury field, I know you niggas is some pussy, y'all can't fuck with me still. Push me to the limit, bitch, and I'm far from gimmicks. All that shit you started, nigga, yeah, it's far from finished. And they know I'm taking headshots, and money ain't young, bitch, but I can make your bed rock. Hey, for all my niggas in them cell blocks, keep your head up, doing push-ups till you swell cops. Wanna beat my ass with no remorse, without that bag, call the coroner to bring the court. See, I don't care what you did with them other little dudes. You can treat them like some trick, attitude real rude, but you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me. You gon' respect me, you gon' respect me. And I don't care who you jacked or what you did way back. Them dudes you bust at, nah, partner, fuck that. You gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me, you gon' respect me. Who the best, nigga? Who the best, nigga? I'm the best, nigga. Fuck the rest, nigga. Try me if you want a pussy, nigga, come test. Just in case you didn't know, you fucking with the very best. Who the best, nigga? Who the best, nigga? I'm the best, nigga. Fuck the rest, nigga. See, you can try me if you want a pussy, nigga, come test. Just in case you didn't know, you fucking with the very best. Say, who the best, nigga? Who the best, nigga? I'm the best, nigga. Fuck the rest, nigga. You can try me if you want a pussy, nigga, come test. Just in case you didn't know, you're fucking with the very best. Who the best, nigga? Who the best, nigga? I'm the best, nigga. Fuck the rest, nigga. I got my style from them old school niggas hustling way back. Niggas in the town gon' respect me, cause I came strapped. Yeah, this a murder feat, I burst in my leash. I am the word on the streets, I heard it was deep. Nah, this ain't no Rick Ross and Jeezy beat. Cause when it's over, all my enemies gon' be deceased. I got a crease in my Dickies pistol in my hand. I am a beast, bitches tell me, mister, you the man. And by now, you should smell my cologne. I've been fighting with them devils, yeah, cause hell is my home. Bust my motherfucking chrome on you rappers and haters. I can't follow on my own, yeah, I'm after that paper, after the cabbage. Pussy nigga after the spinach, that's cause I'm lavish. Cook you niggas, master these lyrics. Spit flames, though you sucker niggas burning in hell. Switch lanes, motherfuckers rather see me in jail. I'm a hustler till my death, till the soldiers at rest. Kill a nigga, stand over him and throw up my set. I'm a very real shit, young nigga, I mean that. And when them coppers come around, you ain't seen that. The baddest queen on my arm went to Van Vleck. There's casualties, we at war, I demand respect. Check, 1, 2 in this motherfucker. Yes, son's true, give it like no other. Bless, living dreams in my fantasies. On the quest to be the king, I'm your majesty. Niggas mad at me, you can take a slug. For my family, now the one they hate to love. You can try me if you want a pussy, nigga, come test. Just in case you didn't know, you fucking with the very best. Who the best, nigga? Who the best, nigga? I'm the best, nigga. Fuck the rest, nigga. Hey. And I just gotta spit it out. Cause niggas wanna run their mouth. They wishing for my ruin. And don't know what they doing. The hater wanna see me fall. So now it's fuck all y'all. I'ma ball under bright lights, baby. If you didn't know, nigga, listen, Mike, I'm best. Yeah, baby, I'm the best. Why you think I'm screaming, fuck the rest? Baby, I'm the best. Let me show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Cause baby, I'm the best. Yeah, baby, I'm the best. Why you think I'm screaming, fuck the rest? Baby, I'm the best. I can show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Cause baby, I'm the best. Baby, I'm the best. Why you think I'm screaming, fuck the rest? Baby, I'm the best. Let me show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Cause baby, I'm the best. Yeah, baby, I'm the best. Why you think I'm screaming, fuck the rest? Cause baby, I'm the best. Let me show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Baby, I'm the best. Yeah, baby, I'm the best. Why you think I'm screaming, fuck the rest? Baby, I'm the best. Let me show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Baby, I'm the best. Hey. Baby, I'm the best. Let me show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Baby, I'm the best. Yeah, baby, I'm the best. Why you think I'm screaming, fuck the rest? Baby, I'm the best. Let me show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Baby, I'm the best. Yeah, baby, I'm the best. Why you think I'm screaming, fuck the rest? Cause baby, I'm the best. I can show you how I feel. Fuck with me, you gotta keep it real. Cause baby, I'm the best. I'm the motherfucking best.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. V.I.P. with DJ Khasper Bhinks and Coast Djs. Shout out to Mr. Mike. We definitely appreciate your time tonight. For everybody that tuned in, make sure you contact Mr. Mike at those accounts that he gave out and that he told you to hit him at. And also, make sure you contact your boy DJ Khasper Bhinks. 24-hour service. 317-529-1309.
your mattress, displaying game when I'm active. Tales from the hood, smell the wood in my lack. It's a trip, back to kick dust. Nigga, what? Cuss my teacher out, got expelled, bailed to the weed house. Hell, don't underestimate or doubt me. I'm great and highly educated, bitch. All about my pace, pulling the stakes down. Them D's can't see me straight from the underground. Niggas can't bring me down, that's why they start to hate me now. Escape the town and do my dirt all by my lonely. That's right. They acting wild, it hurts, don't run up on me. Your wife wanna bone me, homie, that's in the nature. Ill deal with that, kill that shit or I'ma waste you. Brace myself, pace myself, gotta get my wealth. Make myself, break myself, I don't need no help. Don't let the ghetto snatch you, police trying to catch you. And everywhere we go, somebody looking at you. Give them what they want, give them what they want, give them what they want, give them what they want. Don't let the ghetto snatch you, police trying to catch you. And everywhere we go, somebody looking at you. Give them what they want, give them what they want, give them what they want, give them what they want. And I trust and put my faith in. This world is tough and full of hatred. Heard it was only what we making. Yo, 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 yo. Give them what they want, yo. Give them what they want, yo. Give them what they want. And I trust and put my faith in. This world is tough and full of hatred. Heard it was only what we making. Yo, 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 yo. Give them what they want, give them what they want, yo. Give them what they want. Ghetto snatch you, police trying to catch you. And everywhere we go, somebody looking at you. Yo, 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 yo. Give them what they want, yo. Give them what they want, yo. Give them what they want. Don't let the ghetto snatch you, police trying to catch you. And everywhere we go, somebody looking at you. Give them what they want, give them what they want, give them what they want, give them what they want. Don't let the ghetto snatch you, police trying to catch you. And everywhere we go, somebody looking at you. Give them what they want, yo. Give them what they want, yo. Give them what they want, give them what they want. Nigga ballin', tryna make something out of nothing. All day, every day, all day. Nigga ballin', nigga toughin'. We hustlin', we strugglin'. Nigga ballin', tryna make something out of nothing. All day, every day, all day. Nigga bustin', nigga cussin'. Yo, we hustlin', in the streets, man, bringing the heat. That's me. When you sleep, gotta hustle to eat. That's me. Like a beast, they can't stop what I speak. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Gun clutching, got 'em busting this thing. That's me. Love hunting if you step in my range. That's me. Club jumping, got 'em bumping this, man. That's me. That's me. All over again. That's me. So fly like a bird in the sky. That's me. Gon' try, man. We living to die. That's me. Bust a hater right there in his eye. That's me. Still waiting on my piece of the pie. That's me. So hot your whole block lights up. That's me. Chrome socks on that tight white truck. That's me. Flown flocks of them tight white ducks. That's me. That's me. And I can't get stuck. That's me. Ballin', tryna make something out of nothing. All day, every day, all day. Nigga bustin', nigga cussin'. We hustlin', we strugglin'. Nigga ballin', tryna make something out of nothing. All day, every day, all day. Nigga bustin', nigga cussin'. We hustlin', strugglin'. House paid, no longer for rent. That's me. Ladies wanna see what's under that tent. That's me. Pay me cause you know I'm loving my chips. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Mommy stepping through the spot so fine. That's me. You can catch a nigga out on his grind. That's me. Know y'all heard about that 30 shine. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Side deals with them crooked ass cats. That's me. Take a loss then bounce right back. That's me. Got 'em looking for the next hot rap. That's me. That's me. Now the boss is back. That's me. Kept matching when they said I wouldn't make it. That's me. Money stashed and deposited safely. That's me. 100 grand, give it all to my babies. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Ballin', tryna make something out of nothing. All day, every day, all day. Nigga bustin', nigga cussin'. We hustlin', we strugglin'. Nigga ballin', tryna make something out of nothing. All day, every day, all day. Nigga bustin', nigga cussin'. We hustlin', strugglin'. Still working out here on the job. That's me. Still searching for that righteous broad. That's me. If the purpose is to bring y'all to God. That's me, that's me, and you know we gon' me, that's me. Keep these kids on a positive note. That's me, bumping, banging, shake, rocking your boat. That's me, done a beer, fat hours and coke. That's me, but I'm such a good folk. That's me, with this crime, had a friend that died. That's me, some lied, but I took it in stride. That's me, that star you see when you look at the sky. That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. You know the one that they hate to love. That's me, gon' shoot, watch him take them slugs. That's me, in your own car, church or club. That's me, you know the one always giving it up. That's me. Got him saying what? Stomping with my dogs, we ain't playing what? Take these ladies home, get the laying what? Cock and take them wrong, what? Spraying what? Back up with this thing, got him saying what? Stomping with my dogs, we ain't playing what? Take these ladies home, get the laying what? Cock and take them wrong, what? Spraying what? We bout to let them hang. They say it's all the same. Getting dirty in this mother, baby, call my name. Say Michelangelo. Now I'm demanding more. And be a leader for my people's like a Spanish folk. Or maybe white too. That's if they like you. Don't let these words that I be writing start to fright you. Let them excite you. And with the right clue, we can figure this all out like we supposed to. Baby, I chose you. Speaking it so true. They bout that trust and honor, loyal, let me mold. They bout that fuck time and wasted enough. And for the way they thought, they lied and blamed it on us. Give me that scripture. Don't make that gun clap. Nigga, it's mister. Let's have some fun, black and killing your sister. Your mom and your aunt. And once I switch her, it ain't no turning back. Back up in the thing, got them saying what? Stomping with my dogs, we ain't playing. Take these ladies home, get the laying. Cock and pick up chrome with the spray. Back up in the thing, got them saying stomping with my dogs, we ain't playing. Take these ladies home, get the laying. Cock and pick up chrome with the spray. But I'm deep off in the club like 50. At the bar like an outlaw, drinking my whiskey. I done dirt, so even when I'm chilling, I'm busy. Baby girl that looks mad and she couldn't resist it. Not a crook, not a thief or a criminal miss. Or maybe I am, I'm about to take you away from this. So baby, let's grab. Tell your friends you're done for the night. And everything you're looking for, you just found it in life. Surrounded with light, your girl kinda wildin' and things. Tell her stop living trifling, she might find the same. I to blame, but baby ain't no shame in my game. My style's finesse, I'm blessed with the fortune and fame. I ain't gonna spend what I hustle so hard to get on some silly dumb broad chick wanting a trick. Time to flip the script, darling, can you make me rich? More money, more murder, more sex and shit. Back up in this thing, got them saying stomping with my dogs, we ain't playing. Take these ladies home, get the laying. Cock and pick up chrome with the spray. Back up in this thing, got them saying stomping with my dogs, we ain't playing. Take these ladies home, get the laying. Cock and pick up chrome with the spray. Now I know these ladies love it, spit these lyrics like losers. But see, it's all love, baby. Know them chicks don't pursue me. They say we all thugs, baby. Grab your check and your ooze. Watch how they all bug, baby. When you ready, just shoot. Body banging, facial features, match up breasts and up boots. Now we swinging sacred creatures from the text and the dudes. I ain't playing, ain't no act, but see, you know if you knew me. Flip to the passion show, an action where you watching the movie. The only clapping you might hear is from her legs and her thighs. Little mama wanna text me bad, but she pretend to act shy. And you can tell I bring that fire, see the flame in my eyes. You can smoke it like the way still won't leave it high. Everybody wanna know what's wrong with us, baby. That zone drive you crazy in the zone with my lady. Tell your mama bring it on when she lay me, give me bone, fuck it, pay me, don't you dare try to hate. Back up in this thing, got them saying